I haven't a cell tower for a little while, and I heard that cell tower 642 and 643 were interesting this week, and so I thought I'd do both of those, and maybe yesterday's and today's. So let's go back to 642, and we'll just do a few of these. Let's see. 642, this is the game that's like a word search, and we're trying to use every letter in the grid in one of the words, and there's only one way to use all of the letters, and that's about all we really need to know. So, well, coma, or cum, or core, but if you do core, then you've got a problem over here. Ah, interesting. So if we don't use this R, if we do coma, for example, it's not gonna be RC, but it can't be RR either, so it's gotta be, we've gotta use that R with this word up here somehow, I think. But I'm not sure. Oh, a correct? We could do correct. Now, is that gonna be the correct word? We do main or... Now, interesting, if we do correct, then now we've got a problem with this R. Huh, that's a problem. Because now it needs to be like O-R-S-E, which is fine, but where does that start? And you could do like course, but then this isn't correct then. You could do corrects, but that doesn't fix the R. Ah, it does. It does. Replace. Okay, corrects. Corrects, and then replace or replaced. I'm not sure yet, but okay, it's one of those. All right, and this, if we do main and goes, and ensuing, and no, we can't do lyric, oh, shoot. Ensuing is really good, but mainly, that fixes the LY. And then ensuing, and goes, and event, and all right, I'm gonna do mainly. I think it's gonna be mainly. I think it's gonna be ensuing. I'm not sure what's happening in the middle there. So if we do goes, oh, we could also do this E. Oh, no, we can't. Goes, we're doing replace or replaced event, but event, what's gonna happen with the, oh, it's ensuring. Ah, it's ensuring. Shoot. I didn't ensure that I got that correct. Okay, so it goes, because it's gonna be evening. Evening, that's a tough one. Replace or replaced. Let's see, if we do replaced, then, something like horrid, but there's no D. We've got trust over here, and pretty, trust and pretty. Horrible. Trusting, horrible. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do replaced. Horrible. Ooh, but which E? Trusting. Okay, not sure on that yet, but trusting is good. Yep, it's gotta be that way. And then pretty. Could just be head. Maybe. So horrible saves object or objected. Saves objected, horrible, done, and head. Horrible. There we go. Head. And we are done with one mistake. But that's all right, not too bad. All right, cool. One mistake on that one. Let's go to 643 now. All right, here we go. Ooh, starting with a Q in the top. Okay, well, we can do quote or quotes. And then, ooh, we can't quite do acid. You want to do acid, but the I isn't there. Achieve is good. Drink, sake. Yeah, those all seem good. I'm not sure if it's quote or quotes though, but let's do achieve. We can't do achieves or achieves, and achievement is too long, plus you can't those don't have the letters there, so it's just got to be achieve, I think. Drink, sake, topic. Yep. Sake. Topic or topics. Ooh. Topics might work. Okay, so let's go back over to quote and quotes. Now, if we do quote, then we have to do something with the S. Money is pretty good. It's also a good answer here. So I'm gonna do quotes, and then we're gonna do money, and then I think, ooh, we can't quite do, I wanna do rec, but it can't be rec here. Right and wonder. Yep, right and wonder. Money works. We can do check. Topics maybe? Aging, no. We can do fair or fairy. We do topics. Again, yep, so check or checked. Ooh, it could be checked. Okay, it might be checked. I'm thinking right and wonder. Wonder or wonders. We can do holds, so I think I'm gonna do wonders. And I think it's gonna be checked, actually. Because... Alright, let's do topics, because I think it's gonna be again. And fair or fairy. Again. If we do check, then what are you doing with the ED? Yeah, it's gotta be checked, and then where. Yep, checked. Where holds fair or fairy. Lend? Whereas, ooh, I'm glad I didn't submit where. Whereas, lend, fairly, and group. You gotta hold on until you can figure out the correct way to group the words, and I am fairly confident that I now have it figured out, and that is gonna be the answer with no mistakes. All right, there we go. Just needed to warm up on the first one. Now we're cooking along. Okay, so let's look at 644. This was yesterday's puzzle. Shop, we could do shopped with a double P. Can't quite do realm, almost, but the A is in the wrong place. We've got farm, we've got relative, ooh, but if we do relative, then the M is a problem. We can't do, oh, we can do relative with this I. And miss, yeah, misses. Okay, so let's do shopped. Relative, and that's already 8 letters, so we can't add anything to it. Misses, I think it's probably gonna be misses. It could just be miss, but that ES, I think, yeah, because we're gonna do guide. So misses, is it just farm? Could be. Farm, route, bites, and publish, and guide, yep. So farm, route, oop, gotta get the right T. Route, I think it's just route. Probably bites. Could just be bite, but if you do just bite, then you've got LS, and that's no good, because publish, yeah, it's gotta be bites. We're gonna do publish. Yep. Guide. Interval is pretty good. I see jump at the bottom. Let's see if that's what we end up doing. We can do I want to do flower, but you can't because of the E there. So 4 or 4s. Lessons. Yeah, let's do 4 and lessons. We're doing 4 cell tower lessons today, I guess. Electric. Jump and weapon. Jump. And weapon will finish off the grid. There we go. Very nice. Okay, 644. Let's move on to today's puzzle, 645. All right. Well, leisure is the first thing I see. Leisure. But then you could do either E. Grand and Arctic? Arctic and leisurely. Oh, I want to do leisurely, but it has to be. Yeah, you can't do that. It's too many letters. We could also do something like lease, but then grand is really good there. So, or grant. Grant works also. Man, leisure is really good, but I don't know. That's not working, is it? It's not working. If we just do lease, that doesn't really fix anything. Huh, interesting. Well, let's look at the bottom. Maybe we can find something down here. So I see fall, obviously. Got an ing here. We've got paid. We've got load and woman. Woman, load, paid. Scare. I think it's gonna be fall. I think it's gonna be fall. I think it's gonna be scare. I'm not sure what the ing is gonna go with yet. Needing, yep. So we're gonna do scare, we're gonna do needing. Oop, don't get the A in there. Needing, paid, load, woman. There we go. Okay, we've got to start at least now. Okay, CH seems good. TH is good too, they, but then you need something. We could do scare, but then we've got a problem with the M here. We already have scare over here. If we do the EY, if we end a word with EY, then there has to be a word that ends in SF. That's no good, so it's probably FY. So you could do something like lathe or latch. If you do latch, then you need to have the E. Interesting, I'm not sure. Not sure what's happening there, okay. I mean, this could just be came, it could just be that. It could be that simple. I don't know. All right, well, let's come back up here. We could do lead. Ooh, that's not too bad. But then assure needs to have 2 S's, I think. Assure? Yeah, there's 2 S's in assure. And we could do something like leer, but that's no good. I was doing article. Ooh, that could be articles as well. Articles and came and share, or shares. I like articles. I think I'm gonna do articles. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do articles and hope that works. We can do lead and sear, maybe? Sear? Sure. Surely. Ooh, Shirley. I am serious. Stop calling me Shirley. Leader. There we go. Okay, Shirley, leader. That's what it is. Shirley and leader. We're still gonna do grand, I think, and teach. Oh. Teaches, but this could just be care. It might just be care. Shoot. Clear and share. Clearly. Yeah, clearly I made a mistake. Cares, satisfy. Yup. It's not gonna be, it's gonna be grand and teaches. So I need to remove that. It needs to be care and teaches and satisfy, and I am not quite satisfied because I made one mistake and it took me a long time. I made the mistake right at the beginning and I didn't realize it until right at the end. That's interesting. A lot of times you get a little up and back down right away, but not this time. All right, cool. Well, there you go. That was the last 3 days and today's cell towers. 2 of them had one mistake, 2 of them had no mistake, so that's not too bad. So let me know how these cell towers went for you, and if you made some mistakes, which words you made mistakes on, and of course be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
How are you actually doing this without the modern things that we had.
Yeah, not even be able to, trigonometry and calculating your angles and all that stuff that we're used to doing, yeah.
Yeah, and it brings up the question of like, what is educated?
Oh, you know what? No. I said that there had to be an R here because there has to be second or fifth, but we could still have an R here. This could still be an R, which doesn't necessarily mean there's an R over here. It could be a Y, symbol. Eyelid, that's a D. Let's do abide. Hope for some contradictions. There we go. All right, now we're getting some contradictions. So one of the D's is a lie, one of the I's is a lie. Confirms that these are true.